Good morning. My name is Jason. We are talking about with John Aronson Alvarez about the book of called Woman of Mystery. So please, John, tell us about the what do you think about the fight charter?
Hi Jason, how are you today? Well, the chapter number 5, a good detective history writer. We will do a little summarize about these chapters really fast, but think talk about the most important things in this chapter. First of all, I think that in 1920, um, she published her first book, and she earned a lot of money. Then
Oh,
she realized that she needed some money for both her mom house because it's really big to her. But in this chapter, one of the most important thing is that her husband um, recommended her to write another book to earn more money. There is
oh,
where in this chapter one of the most important thing was the appear one of the most important chapters to her books, that is Hercule Poirot, um, because she did a lot of books about him, include him.
okay,
um,
yeah. I really agree with you with this point. And also, the most something important is charter is that her husband decided to buy a new house in Sunindali, and they moved to there. But here they, but she moved when they moved to Sundali, her mom's died, and also she started to disappear for the newspaper, and also she realized that her husband is in love with other
with
woman, you
other
know.
girl. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I
So
know.
okay, so in the cis charter, let's talk about the charter. Do you think that is strange when she disappeared?
Yes, I think that it's a strategy for her, and was like I don't know, was like a strategy to get new readers and to appear in the newspaper. Like recreate one of her books, you know?
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's strange because she decided to go to went out to leave their her house when the husband when her husband is missing. So I think that this is a strategy because maybe she wanted to reappear in the newspaper.
Yeah, a lot
And
of years happened because it was in 1926 when she realized that her husband was with Neal. And
all
also
right,
she took that last name to when she went to the hotel.
yeah, and also she decided not to. She decided didn't tell anything what happened. What really happened, with she.
Yeah.
So it is same, but let's talk about the chapter 7 during the first week of 1926. Agatha went to stay with her sister, and her
Yes,
husband.
near to Manchester.
Yeah, but her husband decided to stay at home and ask for her to get divorced.
Yes, to the divorce, but she didn't want. She didn't want to get him the divorce. But 1 year later, she
Yeah,
decided
19,
to divorce.
1928. Yeah.
Yes, I think was a really nice idea. But tell me
Well,
something. Tell me something. What do you think when she decided to change her travel to the Jamaica? to Baghdad. It's a really strange change, you know?
Yeah, because she decided to visit Jamaica, but 2 days before she was talking about some travel, some yeah, with some friends. So she decided to change their ticket for Jamaica to to
To
the
Baghdad,
yeah, to Istanbul, to fly to go to Istanbul.
to Istanbul
So
first to take the Oriental Express,
yeah,
and she
and she
wrote one of the most famous books, you know?
yeah, named Murder of the Orient Express.
Yes, later in the next chapter, later years later, someone took that idea and did a movie, a famous movie.
Yeah, but well, I think the most important chapter is the last because it's kind of biography. So because here she well maybe okay. So the chapter A is the final, and I think the most important. So for the next 25 years, Agatha after travel with mass stay like archaeological journeys. Those
Yes,
they are very happiest for her because she write a interesting book named Death of the Nile.
yes, and also she stayed with Rosalind, you know, uh, her daughter,
Yeah,
and she decided to travel a lot with her, like her mom
yeah,
did with Agatha.
and she wrote a play, no?
Yes, yes, for the Queen of England. It was really
Yeah,
interesting. But yes, I think that the most important thing was that she was really, really happy. She spent a lot of years to travel around the world and, and continue writing books and novels, plays.
yeah, yeah, because she could read like 67 detective novel,
Yes,
many films,
a lot of
and
plays,
yeah,
histories,
and
and he's one of the most important writers, you know, in the history. Even
yeah,
yes, even in 1946, Agatha had a letter from the British Broadcasting Corporation in London and received a honor for the Queen. That was really, really amazing.
yeah, it was awesome for her at the moment. So additional to this, she wrote uh, a play for the theater in London. So that it was opening in 1920, 1952, sorry, named the Mousetrap. That is a kind of mystery, be, mysterious because the actor told to the people that they don't discover or tell to the other people that who did the crime, the
Y-
murder, to keep people coming to the theater.
Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, 12 on January 1976, unfortunately, she died. She died.
Yeah, she died, um, but she enjoyed she enjoyed her life.
Her life, completely
Yeah.
agree. So what was the most important thing that you for you in this book about this book?
Well, but the most important is that she at the very beginning she received a lot of not, but she she didn't give up. She never give up. She continued try get what she wanted at the moment.
Yes,
What do you
yes,
think? What do
agree.
you think?
Well, I think that my best part of this biography is that she had a really strong mind and one of the most important mind about imagination because was awesome. Every
Yeah.
moment in her life, she took a pen and wrote a amazing history
Okay.
and was
Okay,
very
John.
smart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
No, it was my pleasure. See you next time.
See you, man.